Many of us can't start our day without a steaming hot cup of coffee. The first swallow is like nectar of the gods, waking you up and making the rest of the morning world, well, tolerable. This morning contentment and subsequent feelings of ease is due to a natural stimulant that we all know too well: caffeine. Sit tight, because we're going to highlight the effects of caffeine on your sleep and how you can safely sip the black gold without it interfering with your sleep. What are 4 ways caffeine affects sleep? Number 1. Reduced quality and duration of sleep. It's no mystery that caffeine can delay sleep and interfere with sleep quality. What happens is that it decreases your time in slow-wave sleep, a deep, restful sleep phase that leaves you feeling refreshed. Drink a caffeinated beverage too close to bedtime and you'll pay the ultimate price by tossing and turning all night, waking up tired. Number 2. Caffeine keeps you buzzing. Caffeine can give you a boost during the day and keeps you going. However, it's tricky business if you down too many caffeine-packed fizzy drinks too close to bedtime. Caffeine can help you focus when you're exhausted, but it does little good when it comes to long-term sleep deprivation. If you drink too much caffeine, you'll be jittery and irritable. And one thing is for sure, it's no replacement for a refreshing night's sleep. Number 3. Caffeine and insomnia. Caffeine causes and worsens insomnia and other sleep disorders like sleep apnea. Those of us with sleep-related breathing disorders may be unaware of this connection and attribute excessive daytime tiredness to other factors. If you're cruising through life on sleepy autopilot, it's worth your time to rethink your caffeine intake. Number 4. Caffeine and sleepiness. Caffeine can make you sleepy. It's true. Those rare sleepy souls walk amongst us. The sleep-impairing effects of caffeine can produce a vicious cycle. As a result, sleep loss prompts morning tiredness, which causes an increased urge to guzzle more caffeine. Even when caffeine use is increased, sleep deprivation eventually catches up. Subsequent caffeine consumption may not energize you, leaving you exhausted. How does caffeine affect your brain? Caffeine affects the brain's receptors. It's absorbed in your stomach and small intestines. It's then rapidly dispersed throughout your body after absorption. It passes through the blood-brain barrier to get into the brain, where it blocks a sleep-inducing chemical called adenosine. The longer you're awake, the more adenosine accumulates in your brain, and the sleepier you become. When caffeine blocks this process, you feel more awake. Caffeine is felt about 30 to 60 minutes after consumption and felt as long as 4 to 6 hours. We're about to wrap things up with 5 solid tips for safe caffeine consumption. Take a sip of your coffee and let's go. 5 tips for safe caffeine use. Number 1. Avoid caffeine at least 6 hours from bedtime. Number 2. Avoid energy boosters with high caffeine content. Number 3. Cap caffeine consumption at no more than 3 cups of coffee or 400 milligrams. Number 4. Don't exercise or consume stimulating food or drinks close to bedtime. Number 5. Keep a regular sleep and wake time. Take it easy with your fancy mocha latte foamy tastiness. Your sleep will thank you. If you cut back on caffeine and still struggle to sleep well, talk to your doctor. Help is available.